Hey guys, Dave Keller here with Market Misbehavior. When you check your portfolio and you see it's all red, right? Your holdings are going down. What's your reaction? Do you feel good about that? Or does it feel a little painful, right? What physical sensations do you have? Your palms sweat a little bit, start feeling a little lightheaded, feeling a little, weird feeling in the pit of your stomach. Um, do you feel anxious? Do you feel nervous? Do you feel optimistic? Do you feel pessimistic? The kicker is when we look at a portfolio, look at our current holdings, where we're placing our bets, and we see a negative signal, we immediately have those physical sensations, right? That sense of something wrong is happening. I know when as a student pilot, learning to fly a Cessna 172R, a lot of times that sensation of when things didn't feel right, that sixth sense that you would get when things were wrong was actually a really helpful tool. That's how you could tell when the plane was just about to stall. That's what you trained for, was to learn those physical sensations and not have it be a source of anxiety, but have it be a source of information so you can understand when you needed to maybe take action to alleviate a problematic setup. The problem though is when you look at your portfolio, you see a bunch of red, you start to have an emotional reaction. It's your instant response is to feel negativity, to feel anxiety, to feel those physical sensations of sweaty palms and everything. And the problem is right after that is not probably going to be a great decision. It's going to be a short-term decision. It's going to be a quick emotional decision. It's not going to be a thoughtful, rational, disciplined reaction to what's happened. So the problem is where we look at, or I guess the challenge, the opportunity is where we actually look at our portfolio. See, a lot of people I find first thing in the morning when they get things fired up, when they're first exposing themselves to the financial markets of the day, what do you look at? And if your answer is your portfolio, you are setting yourself up for that emotional reaction that I just described. What I always tell people is to put it at the end of the process, right? So to start with looking at the big picture, thinking about what's happening, trying to gather as much information as possible, understanding the world around you, what we call a situational awareness or a market awareness. Once you've done that, once you understand where things are at and you've developed your own thesis as to where you think things are, what do you expect is going to happen, then at the very end of the process, you look at your portfolio and see, all right, here's what I thought is going to happen. Here's how I'm positioned. Are those in agreement? If so, then great. If not, what changes do I need to make in my portfolio to match what I've seen, to match the evidence? Then you're making decisions based on the evidence you're gathering and not on an emotional reaction to a bunch of red on your portfolio. If this sort of thinking about investment decision making behaviors and mindsets and routines is of interest to you, I hope you'll hit subscribe, hit the little bell to get a notification of a new video, and check out some of the other videos on my Market Misbehavior channel. Thanks so much.